Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Wednesday the 12th of October 2022. My apologies for the sound quality. It's because my air conditioning is on and I need to switch on some background noise elimination software, which makes me sound rather weird, or weirder than normal, maybe I should say. And this is the New York Times hard level game. And it's kind of really unusual to see these numbers in a row, 5 numbers in a row like that for the New York Times hard level game of Sudoku. So that's probably where I should start today's puzzle. Right, okay, let's jump straight in, shall we, without mentioning anything else. So what are we lacking in this row? We don't yet have a 2, a 4, and 8 and a 9, 2, 4, 8, 9. And we have 2, 8 and 9 in this column, and so that has got to be a 4. Okay, that seems a good place to start as any. Okay, so I said 2, 4, 8, 9, didn't I? And now actually we've got 2 and 9 in the same column here. So both blocking the square. So this can't be 2 or 9, and therefore must be an 8. And that's going to leave 2 and 9 in these squares here. It's really noisy outside. I'm not sure what's going on up there. Anyway. We have 8 blocking across and 8 down here. We can get ourselves an 8 there. Right, we have 1 blocking across here, and now we have 4s blocking these 2 squares as well. So this has to be a pair of 1 and 4. I don't see how that helps me with the 1s up here. It certainly doesn't help with the 4s. And with the 1s, it's going to put 1s into those squares there, but up here, still those possibilities. So it doesn't particularly help. But let's see what else it means. So if 1 and 4, I should check up these just in case. So we got 1 and 4. So we'll be left with 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so nothing amazing there. But anyway, let's come back and check this out. So 1 and 4 here. How about what goes here then? So this has got to be 5 and 7. So, what do we know? 7s will appear there. Fives are still possible there, so that's not particularly great, is it? Okay, what's left then in this row? So if that's 5 and 7, we're still looking for 3, 4, 6. Rather disappointing. I feel like I've found something, but it hasn't turned out to be particularly useful yet. Hmm. Okay, let's hit some digits and see if anything springs to mind. Hmm. Hmm. Well, 1 and 6 block this square, and 1 and 6 block this square, so these two squares can only contain 1 or 6. Um, but that doesn't have a great deal. This is 5 and 7, so I know this is 5 and 7 anyway, right? So this is 5 or 7. The only thing I do know is that this square cannot contain 5 or 7 because of a unique rectangle. But I don't think it turns out to be a single, does it? It could be... I don't know. Shall I investigate? Let's investigate and see if this could be a single. It's not 5 or 7. It's not 1. Could it be a 2? Yes, it could. Could it be a 3? Yes, it could. So that's that idea out the window. Couldn't be anything else though. It has to be a 2 or 3. Does it help? Hmm. Hmm. It means that nines are in these squares, but nines are there, so I don't see how that helps me anyway. Nines. Nines look like that, so I don't see that that's particularly useful. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to go to pencil marks, and probably the notation free solvers are going, no, just look there, no, just look there, because I suspect this is a game where there is something obvious and I just can't see it. I just think it's one of those games like that there is something there and my nose is not catching it. So, but anyway, never mind. This is not a notation free channel, so I've said that often enough, and it's really not. So I shall get on with this. So this is 1 and 4. Let's put in these numbers that I know. This is 5 and 7, and let me do those nines that I just spoke about. Nines go here and here, and nines go here and here. And what else did I discover? Okay, so we've got ones as a pair there. We've got ones here. Ones up there. Ones there. Okay, we have twos still possible in those squares. I've forgotten what I said about this now. Never mind, I'll pick it up in a minute. I know I said something about this block here, and I've forgotten what it is, but I'll pick it up in a minute, okay? Sixes. Yeah. Now I've got to work out what I said before about this. I've forgotten. I worked out something about this shoot, and I've entirely. Oh, mine's there. I've entirely forgotten what it was that I said, because that's how my memory is quite poor. And so I shall come back to this block and try to work out what on earth I was talking about. Now, what I believe I said was 1s and 6s have to appear here. Is that right? Did I say that? Yeah, okay, I've got 6. Yeah, block. This is 5 or 7 only, right? So, and 6 blocks here. So this has to be a 1-6 pair. The 6 there. Okay, and so therefore this has to be a 5 and 7 pair only. And I said this cannot be 5 or 7 because of a unique rectangle, so I can remove the 5. That's what I said before. So that's sorted that little bit out. Now about the 7s though, so it can't go here, but 7s are still possible in other places, which includes not that square there, but like so there. That's all possible for 7. Right, I'm just going to have a look at their pairs again and make sure I've got everything done that's reasonable to do, and then I will finish off this stuff here. 2s, okie dokie. Now I know this is 1 and 6 only, so when I see the 5 blocking across here, I know 5s are limited to that square there. That's going to put a pair of 5s here as well. I'm going to put in the rest of the 6s now, because otherwise I'm going to get confused thinking that this might be a number by itself. So I'll just put in those 6s there just to help avoid any confusion on my part, not necessarily on your part. 7s are there. And also because 7 blocks across here, we have 7s in those squares as well. So in fact, this is not a 7 now. Aha! Remove the 7, and now we can place a 7 here, and that's going to give us a 1 in that square. And this cannot be 1. That has to be our digit 1, and this is going to be a... Hang on a second. Wait. No. I take that back. What I mean is this cannot be digit 1. I haven't put all the candidates in here. Oh, it is a 1. That's it. I was okay. I was panicking there. Now I know this has got to be a 6 then. And I know this is not a 6. That's the trouble. If you don't put in all the candidates, you start making assumptions. It can be very dangerous and can make wrong assumptions if you haven't yet placed all the candidates. But that's okay so far, I believe. But like I say, still got candidates to place, quite a lot of them. Right, but let's see if there's any. Yeah, okay. So definitely we've got blocking ones up here. We got 1s across there, so that is a 1. Now we know that. We are sure. Okay, how about 2s? Do we know anything more about 2s yet? No, still not much known about 2s. 2 is rather an elusive number today. Don't know anything about 3s yet. A lot of 3s to place. 5s. Yes, indeed. 9 blocks all the way across here and 9 blocks down here, so that must be a 9. Can't be anything else. And now 2 must be here because of the 2 blocking up here and down here, so we know that is indeed a 2, which is nice. That's definitely helped us out a bit there. Now we know this is a 9, so we know this is not a 9. In fact, all we need for this row now is a 2, and we know our 9 must appear in that square there. And we say 9 blocking up here and across here, so that's our 9. 9 across these 2 rows with a blocking 9 here, so that's the 9. 9 blocking down here, that's our 9, and this can go away. 9 is done now. Let me show you. Remove any excess candidates, right? Okay, we still got candidates. As I said, still got lots of candidates to put in. In particular, candidate 3, which is quite a problem. But so in this block here, I've got to place a 3. We've got 3 blocking up here, so 3 will appear in those squares. So that's going to block up there, and that's going to put 3s as possible there. Okay, so 3, 5, 6, 7. That's 4 numbers, so that's done there. But this is all. This shoot is complete then, right? 5, 7. Okay, that shoot's done. But I'm going to have a look and see what's possible here. Okay, that's right. Okay, this 7 blocking down here now puts 7 into those squares. So this can't be 7 in these squares now. So now we can know that that is our 5. In fact, this is our 3. And our 7 goes like so. So this must be 6. Now we can do quite well out of this. 3, 7. So this is our 7 here, 5 there. Okay, I rather like playing this game with candidates. I know it's tougher without, but it's kind of okay to play with as far as I'm concerned. We have 4 blocking across like that, so it's going to put a pair of 4s up there. And 4 can still appear anywhere down here. 1, 7, 8. It's not 3 numbers. No. 4 can still go like that. Right, so we've made some progress. What's missing from here? Missing numbers are 3 and 2. So this is not 3 or 2, and therefore must be a 4. Okay, we have 6 blocking this square and 6 blocking this square. So in this column, we still need a 6. It must go there. We can remove our candidate 6 from there. And that's going to put 6s up here. But we've got our 8s. So we have a pair of 6 and 8 here now, which is good. That should help us a bit. Okay, 2 and 3 block this square here. That's going to put 2 and 3 into these squares as candidates, and that's going to leave us with an 4, I should say, in this square here. which means you cannot be a 4, you must be a 4. And this is 6 and 8, so this is going to be 6 or 8, but can't tell just yet which is. This is 2 or 3, this is 2 or 3, no, still don't know which is which. Okay, so leave that for the moment. Oh. What we can say is 3 blocks this square, so in this column that's where the 3 goes, and this is where the 2 goes. Now we have 2 blocking like this, and down here like this, so we have a pair of 2's in those squares. We have 3 blocking across here, so we have a pair of 3's like this. And we have 4 blocking down here, so we have 4's in those squares, which means this has to be a 4 because look, 4's are only available in this square and this square, which is the middle and bottom row of this chute. So here, this has to be a 4, and we can remove those candidates that we don't need anymore. Now we've got a pair of 7 and 8 here. 7 and 8 here. I'm not sure. No, not all the candidates are in yet, so I can't say that that's true. Actually, must not say that that's true yet. It may be true, just don't know yet. Anyway, there's 1 digit missing up here first. Let's do that. That's going to be a 2. And when that's in, we know that that's a 3 and that's a 2. And that's going to give us a 3 down here, which we will remove from here, leaving us with 4, 5, 6, 8 up there. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. Now, 1 digit missing in this row, which is indeed a 6. Indicating a 6, and in fact that is what we need. Now we have 6 is blocking up, up, and the 6 goes here. That means that this must be 8, and a 6 goes there. Now 8 blocking across, and across gives us an 8 there, or you could just look along there, like I'm going to look along here, and decide that we need a 2 to go there, meaning this cannot be 2, this is our 2. Only one place to fit a digit 1 now because of these blocking down, so that's where the 1 goes. This is 4, this is 1. Now 4 means this is a 5, and the 4 is in this square. 5 blocks across here, and 5 blocks down here, so this is the 5. The last number to get here is a 3, I believe. That means 3 blocking up here, so that's where the 3 goes. This is a 5. Okay, here we have 8 already, so this is our 7. Now 8 goes here, meaning 8 is in that square. And 7 finishes off today's New York Times hard level puzzle. I enjoyed that. Tough game, I think. I'm sure NF players, that means notation-free players, managed to find a way through that. I have a feeling there was a way, but I couldn't find it. But certainly when candidates are in, it's not that tricky if you follow the candidates as you go along, right? Rather than filling in all the candidates to begin with. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye.